Hello and welcome to this week's ILLinoiscornTV episode. For more agriculture information and Illinoiscorn updates, click the bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This week we will see the damage caused by storms in the fields. We will learn who from Illinoiscorn was elected to the U.S. Grains Council, and a global retailer joins the Precision Conservation Management Program. First, let's see the damage that was done to a field from the derecho in June and how that field looks now here in August.
On our wind damaged corn, a lot of that corn, we just had an insurance adjuster out there. There's green snap and a lot of it that's over 30%, so it's still kind of tangled up. It is elbowing back up and starting to see a little row definition out there. It's still going to be a kind of a challenge here come harvest, but I think we're going to be able to get through it. We'll just have to be low and slow and work our way through it. But it is trying to get back on its feet, so to speak, but sure could have been a lot worse. But it did tangle it up pretty good on at least half of it. We're going to be a little more challenged to get that corn out of the field. Overall, I think most of our crops in this area, everywhere else, that was an isolated event for us, and with that wind situation that turned out to be mostly a tornado where it sat down the hardest. But we've been lucky in regards that we didn't lose a home or anything like that, or bin sites or machine sheds. So we'll just work our way through that down corn this fall, and it's something you don't like to see, but occasionally that's going to happen.
Well, for decades, Illinoiscorn and the U.S. Grains Council have forged a close partnership that has been invaluable to Illinois agriculture and farmers. Together, they have played a pivotal role in promoting the state's corn and ethanol exports, contributing significantly to the local economy, and creating numerous job opportunities. Recently, the USGC elected its new board, and Illinoiscorn is proud to announce that two Illinoisfarmers and former Illinoiscorn board members, Mark Wilson and Jim Reed, have earned positions on the board. And finally, in March of this year, PepsiCo made a significant $216 million multi-year investment in strategic partnership with farmer-facing organizations, including Practical Farmers of Iowa, Soil and Water Outcomes Fund, and Precision Conservation Management Program. That's the conservation program of Illinoiscorngrowers Association and the Illinois Soybean Association. Well, the primary objective of this investment was to promote the adoption of regenerative agriculture practices throughout the U.S. Regenerative agriculture focuses on sustainable farming outlook and methods that enhance soil health, biodiversity, and carbon sequestration. Well, last week, Walmart announced that it will now be partnering with PepsiCo and the Precision Conservation Management Program. This collaboration is seen as a significant milestone for the PCM program, as Walmart has never directly worked with farmers before. By teaming up and investing in PCM, PepsiCo and Walmart aim to leverage their size and scale to provide farmers with a voluntary and flexible approach to conservation practices. The involvement of Walmart in the PCM program holds considerable importance as it adds support to an already growing initiative. Having such a major company like Walmart join the program will help spread awareness about conservation and allocate additional funds for other conservation programs initiated by PepsiCo. Well, that's it for this week's episode. Coming up next week, we'll talk Farm Progress Show, and you can see the Illinoiscorngrowers Association members at the Farm Progress Show. We'll see you next week on the next episode.